Okay, hey guys, it's Forever Sims. I'm doing the Cinderella challenge as my first challenge. And I remember watching this girl before I started. So her introduction's 29 minutes. I hope you don't mind. Skip through until you get to the thing. I might do that for you guys. But just wait and watch and see.
Rock a 3D white smile.
As I keep talking, I'm gonna mute this. Wait and see. You know, I'm just gonna see what they say. Just listen to this video. I'm gonna watch it too. I remember what she did because this is. I watched. I don't know why it's all the way over here.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to a brand new challenge that I'm starting today called the Cinderella Challenge. Now I had put out on Twitter, Facebook and also my channel asking what you guys wanted to see, and this was the most requested challenge, and as I have watched my awesome friend Sophie do it on her channel and I loved the whole idea of it, I thought, why ever not? So this is the first episode and this is very much an introduction to the actual challenge, a bit about it, and also we're going to build Cinderella's house and just introduce you to the family in general. And this will be a lot of talking in this episode more than gameplay, but I think it's really important that we do, which is really okay. And just a bit more about you managed to convince Cinderella.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the rules for you guys because I know this is like boring.
But Anastasia is the redhead, but one thing you should notice is
why
that
is she taller
the
in
two
that
girls are dressed
in her
far
pajamas?
better than Cinderella. Not in that the clothes are awesome, the inside of it, because I thought that be something that we have to rectify and play about with maybe once they get to their teenage years. I don't really want to do anything to them now because they're kids and I don't like making kids look crazy. I don't know, I just don't feel having crazy looking kids running about would work for me. But teenagers, we'll see how we go. So yeah, so this is her outfits. So house-wise then, this is the house that we are using. Now this is a generations house and we are in the town of Twinbrook because I just thought it was quite nice. And I really like this house. I just used a generations house and then totally redid the inside of it because I thought that it wasn't decorated that nicely. And I've built this little shed out the back here and you will see why in a second. So the house, I'll show you the house. So this is the top layer of the house. And this is Lady Tremaine's. Now they have been in here one night and it is a mess already, but this is her bedroom, a lot of pinks and reds and stuff, and she's got a bed. She's also got her very own bathtub there along with her dresser and a chair, a lot of floral prints, a lot of red excuse me, a lot of red tie-ins from obviously what we were talking about, bookcases and such like. You have the family bathroom over here, which is quite a nice bathroom. You've just got your shower, toilet, etc. And then over here is the girls' bedroom, which they share, but it is only the bedroom for Anastasia and Gisela, and it's very girly, as you can see. Very girly. 2 beds. You've got some plush cushions over here. You've got a telescope to look out the window. If I put the walls up, you can see they've got pictures and such on the walls and some trophies and stuff up there. If you come down the stairs then, and this is the bit I kind of redid, was this, well I redid it all but in particular downstairs. So downstairs they have a lovely fireplace with a reading area, they've got a lovely couch area, they can sit and watch TV. Out here they have, you know, a little, I guess it's kind of like a porch, kind of gazebo type thing, and then out here somewhere nice to sit. And we have a downstairs bathroom as well. Kitchen is fairly small, but it does have a really nice dining room, as you can see from there. So it's a really nice house. I've got an all-in-one bathroom down here just to make it nice and easy. And then out here there is a little area where they can all sit, you know, and do the barbecue and such like. And then they have a swimming pool in the shape of a lovely flower. So there's a lot of gardens and everything that came with this, you know, with the paths and everything. So I just thought it was a really nice house. And it was pre-built for generations, so why not? So you will be wondering, where does Cinderella sleep? So as part of the challenge, Cinderella is not allowed to use any of the amenities in the house. Now, I think that might be quite difficult when it comes to the swimming pool, because that is an amenity. So I never really thought that out, so I don't know if I'm going to have to take the swimming pool out. We will see. We will see. Or I don't know whether I want to spend the whole LP stopping her from going in the pool. So essentially, the basis of the rules is you're Cinderella's guiding star. You take her through childhood and you take her through her teenage years into her young adulthood, when she eventually meets her beautiful Prince Charming and moves out of the house. And you kind of have to help her. So these guys are horrible to her. They don't like her. The relationships are terrible. And the challenge and the whole point, each stage of the childhood you have a goal, and the child one that we're working on just now is that she has to finish school on the honour roll. I think the honour roll. But the thing is, she has to clean the full house all day. Like, so before she can even do her homework, she has to come home, make beds, she has to do their dishes, she has to do their washings. You know, she literally is their little slave, which is quite sad. She's not allowed to use any of the nice stuff in the house. She has a budget of her own of £5, 5 simoleons, sorry, a day, which I will allocate to her as we go along. And then what I think I'll do is I'll explain the teenage one when we get there, because I do want to sort of crack on with this and get this sort of sorted. So yeah, so this is going to be their little laundry room here. This is going to be their laundry room. Yeah. But what it's also going to be is the entrance to Cinderella's home. Now, you essentially have to build Cinderella a home separate from the other house, and it has to be in for 10,000 simoleons. Okay, so you have to build a residence for Cinderella for 10,000 simoleons. So Cinderella's going to live in a basement because Lady Tremaine is lumbered, or she feels is lumbered with Cinderella, and she's a bit embarrassed with Cinderella. Why she is, I don't know. A lot of it's jealousy of her beauty that she's going to have. They hate her because she's far more attractive than they'll ever be, so they shove her down in the basement, and the basement is going to be under here, and we're going to build it together. Okay, so let's just go into build mode now. I've got 81,000 here. This build up. So she can't actually eat anything in the house either. So it's going to be pretty tough that all she's going to be eating is that. And she can't use their toilet, so she has to come down and use hers. And it kind of looks like she's about to do the toilet on herself. So hopefully she'll be able to make it in time before she... No, not that toilet, Cinderella. See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. You're not allowed to use that house, but obviously she doesn't quite understand that. So, yeah. So, Cinderella, let's go down to your own house and see what you think. So, let's bake a plate of muffins, vanilla muffins. Let's go and do that. And just make sure that she can access her home. She's going a long way about it. Yeah, it looks like she can. You've also got to have a little garden for Cinderella as well, so that she can cook and etc. So we will do that for her. Now, I'm not entirely sure if you're allowed to get a fridge for her or anything like that. That's something I maybe need to look into, because I don't really know where she'll put her little muffin. So that's her 5. Oh my goodness, she's allowed 5 simoleons a day, and that is her 5 simoleons. No, you're not allowed in here, Drizella. Oh no, right. So you go here. So I'm going to lock. So specify Sims for the door. So Sims who cannot open this door: Drizella, Lady Tremaine, and Anastasia. So it's only going to be Cinderella who can open the door, because I don't want you in here. So get out. Oh no, in fact, I'm going to have to let her out first, aren't I? Okay, so specify Sim. So let her get out the door first. And then once she's out the door, we can lock her out the door. Alright. So lock, specify Sims for the door. So just say no. Alright, so Cinderella has just made her first baked good. Now, at this point, she can't cook for the family. She does eventually. That is one of her. Sorry, honey, you can't swim in the ocean. That is one of her chores, if you like. See, I'm going to have to delete the swimming pool because she's going to go and swim in it. I don't want to delete the swimming pool, but because it's so nice, but I'm going to actually have to delete it. I feel really sad because it's really, really nice, but it's going to mean that Cinderella is going to use that amenity, and I just cannot sit and stop her from doing that all the time. So let's just delete it. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is I can't actually control the stepmother or the stepsisters.
I can.
So I can't actually control them. So whatever they do is completely on them. It's nothing to do with me. So it'll be interesting to see kind of their life as well. To see. So let's.
Okay, so it says you can't control them. I'm gonna control them because I think that'd be cool, and I want more people to do it.
Let's pay the bills. So Cinderella, what can you do? So is there any parts of the house that need tidied up? Not by the looks of things, yes, at you. Alright. Furniture.
I think that's it. I think you got the gist of it. So let me just go over it to make sure you got it. I wasn't going to let you sit through that entire thing because I was banging my head. So they get to the mom and the Anastasia and Giselle, that's what her name is. They get to live in the beautiful house, and Cinderella has to live in a shed in the back and into the basement, which can only be worth $10,000, and she gets a minimum of $5 per day, but if she paints, she can get more money. So just make sure you tally up how much she makes. And I think that's all. There's not much. You can act the kids and the mother. And you can, what else? So when she gets older, she has to cook for the family. That's why I made her neat. That way when she gets older, you just hit one button and it's clean house. So that's easier for me. And that's all. Thank you for watching The Rules. Like it and comment more challenge.